Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Star Connor with Dylan Hudlin, and Dylan is looking lovely out there in Greensboro.
Oh, it looks lovely. I know, Greensboro, just beautiful. Not many out on the road. I mean, as there should be. Just a nice morning to relax and enjoy the nice weather. Maybe sit down on the front porch, drink a cup of coffee. Clear skies out there, and check this out. We started out in the upper 50s. It's only 8 o'clock. The sun hasn't been up too long, and we're already warming up into the low 60s now. It's 62 in Yanceyville, 60 in Greensboro, 62 for Danbury right now. So a nice morning across the board. Still 50s for the mountains, but if you've got a nice view, perfect morning to sit out on the front porch, as I mentioned. Clear skies for the Carolinas. We're looking good, and our weather will be calm for the next couple of days. Back out to the west, though, man, that is a different story. The plains and the Midwest, they can't seem to catch a break. There was a severe weather outbreak, or a tornado outbreak, I should say, in Nebraska and Iowa on Friday. And then yesterday, Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas got it. And now those storms are moving over into Arkansas, and there's another risk for severe storms in that area today. Some more storms could redevelop. So thankfully, that risk off to our west. Our weather here at home, really quiet, and it's going to be warm today. We're certainly getting up into the upper 70s and low 80s later on. Some of us making a run at that 80-degree mark by 4 or 5 o'clock, especially for our south and eastern triad locations. So again, today, getting warmer, a good mix of sun and clouds, but more sunshine than what we had yesterday. It's really the first day of our warm up. Here recently, we've mainly been in the 70s and 60s, a couple cooler days past Sunday and Monday, but from here, we're going to be getting warmer with highs in the low to mid 80s likely all week long going forward. But then beyond that, we look ahead to maybe some chances for rain and even a few thunderstorms moving in. So I'm going to break that down in your full forecast, help you plan out your week ahead coming up.
All right, thank you, Dylan. Burlington police are investigating a shooting that left one person hurt. Police found a 33-year-old man shot multiple times on Harris Street yesterday afternoon. No word on his condition has been released at this time. Right now, there's no information on a suspect, but investigators tell us they don't believe that there's a threat to the community. And an American-Israeli hostage with ties to North Carolina appeared in a new video published by Hamas. This is a still image taken from that video. North Carolina native Keith Siegel pleaded for the prime minister to negotiate a release deal with Hamas. He appeared to be speaking under pressure, and Siegel's wife was released in November as part of a previous hostage deal. Senator Ted Budd released a statement on the video saying, in part, quote, "The release of this video for purposes of propaganda and psychological torture is an example of evil and nature of Hamas. We remain committed to bringing Keith and other hostages home." Demonstrations are escalating on the college campuses across the country. The protests have led to hundreds of arrests, including several over the weekend. Some schools are taking steps to shut down encampments. Washington correspondent Jackie DeFusco has more.
Sir, what started as a pro-Palestinian protest at Columbia University has grown into a nationwide student movement in recent days. Now, many schools are struggling to strike a balance between demands to protect free speech and prevent anti-Semitism.
Gaza sees you!
Tense moments at Boston's Northeastern University, where police say more than 100 students were arrested over the weekend.
Why are you in riot gear?
Cal Poly's Humboldt campus now switching to remote learning after students occupied at least 2 buildings. Just some of the scenes playing out on college campuses across the country as protesters call on universities to cut financial ties with Israel over the rising death toll in Gaza.
We're not going to stop coming out until all our demands are met.
We will not be silent nor complicit in their actions.
And I'm really proud to be a Jew standing in coalition with so many other students on campus.
Many students insist their protests are peaceful, and some persist. But other schools are moving to shut down encampments, citing concerns over outside groups and reports of anti-Semitic incidents. Some Jewish students say they fear for their safety.
These protests are nothing more than thinly veiled, coordinated attempts to intimidate Jewish students on campus, and I have a message to those protesters. We will not be intimidated.
Meanwhile, mounting political pressure from leaders at home and abroad.
If this is not contained quickly, and if these threats and intimidation are not stopped, there is an appropriate time for the National Guard.
It has to be stopped. It has to be condemned, and condemned unequivocally.
Pro-Palestinian protesters also gathered outside of the White House Correspondents' Center here in D.C. on Saturday, where President Joe Biden was giving a speech. Now, Biden did not directly address these demonstrations in those remarks, but in recent days, his administration has condemned anti-Semitism, urged peaceful protests on college campuses, and really has avoided directly weighing in on how universities should respond in these cases. Reporting in Washington, I'm Jackie DeFusco, WXII 12 News.